They came from the streets, no crown, no gold, just a bond so tight, unbreakable and bold. Davis got the fire, young and wild, pops with the whistle, old school style. Hand in hand, they rise, no fear, no shame. Every ring they step in, they're changing the game. Underdogs, but watch them climb to the top. David and Pops, the fight never stops. Ragtag kings, we run this town. David and Pops, we ain't backing down. From the bottom to the throne, we rise above. In the ring, it's blood, sweat, and love. We're the best tag team, you better believe. Ragtag kings, it's our time to seize.
Yeah, the shitty handwritten letter.
Taking hits the ropes, flying high with grace. Pops with the power, putting foes in their place. They got that grit, they got that heart. Terror about teams right from the start. From the youngest lions to the old wise wolves, they know how to fight, how to break the rules. No one can match the chemistry they bring. Together they're unbreakable, tag team kings. Ragtag kings, we run this town. David and Pops, we ain't backing down. From the bottom to the throne, we rise above. In the ring, it's blood, sweat, and love. We're the best tag team, you better believe. Ragtag kings, it's our time to seize. Pops with the rock, David with the dive. In every battle, we come out alive. No matter the odds, no matter the pain, David and Pops always bring the rain. Ragtag kings, we run this town. David and Pops, we ain't backing down. From the bottom to the throne, we rise above. In the ring, it's blood, sweat, and love. We're the best tag team, you better believe. Ragtag kings, it's our time to seize. We're coming for glory, coming for pride. David and Pops always side by side. Ragtag kings, forever we reign. In the ring of legends, remember our name.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome
Well,
in.
hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Yeah,
Welcome
yo.
in. I'm currently
How y'all
looking for
doing?
something.
Fine, Tuesday afternoon. Evening, actually, I should say.
Welcome in, Blue. Welcome in, White Lion.
Welcome, Blue.
Currently looking for something.
So, is everybody ready? Big SummerSlam 2-day festival event this weekend.
Festival.
We're getting all ready for that. That's what we're going to be going over in this episode of Wrestle Talk. We're at the Big 10. We made it to number 10 on season 2. Total, we're getting close to 25 all total. There's 2 seasons. But, yeah, David's looking. If somebody want to put a hashtag, there you go. All right, well, welcome back from the ads. And
Back.
somebody want to put exclamation point merch in there? And because I found out today I got my Wrestle Talk coffee cup. It's at my friend Tom's. It'll be sometime coming up soon. And I also got the RTPW hat. So there you go. Get some. Go there and get your merch. I'll be debuting it sometime soon. After my buddy Tom gets back from Boston, the hospital.
They had okay, so I'll tell you what I'm looking for. I'm looking for they had the card like written out into two different nights.
Yeah, no,
They had
yeah. And I couldn't find it again either. And then when I tried to download it, it came out as a web file.
stupid.
See,
Dumb.
and I just downloaded that little video thing. Find out it downloaded the downloader onto my computer. So after this, I have to figure out how the hell to get that thing off there.
Well, I'm just gonna copy and paste it. How's everyone doing today? Sorry, I should have did this before. But
Yeah, he was playing games.
I don't want to fucking do it like that.
Yeah.
Give me just another like 2 seconds. How's everyone's day going today? We won't have an RTPW stream this week, but we will have a watch along this weekend.
That's right. We got 2 days watch along. Saturday and Sunday. We're going to be doing a watch along. Our first ever watch along here at Wrestle Talk. And yeah. So Saturday and Sunday, I believe they'll probably start. I don't know when the show's starting at 6.
We're not doing a pre-show. I'm sorry.
Well, yeah, I know, but the regular show starts at 6. Pre-show starts at 3.
That's
Eastern Standard
That's
Time.
fucking horrible.
Watch it NWA 74. Good show.
Yeah, I'm not doing it this way either. All right, let's get right into it, shall we?
All right, it's time. There are
Put
predictions.
it on this side. Let me close a few of these apps. I had a bunch of shit open. My computer's probably ready to blow up.
And
All right,
let's
these are
get into
not
it.
in order at all. But Saturday night 1, we got Gunther, big old G Gunther versus CM Punk. You want to talk about their promo on Raw?
Sure. Do you want to talk about it?
Go
We can
ahead,
talk
because
about
I
it.
didn't watch it.
Yeah, well, Gunther came out and said that how he had stomped out CM Punk, and you know he was the best and this and that, and then CM Punk's music hits. He comes down, he tells him you know why he's the best in the world, and all the people that he's beat and this and that, and he doesn't need he doesn't want the championship or something like that. He needs to win this match, and he needs to win the championship. And he did kind of similar to the addiction. He tried pulling some stuff from Eddie Guerrero with the how he's addicted to this and this kind of stuff, and that he needs it.
So with that being said, who are you going with?
That being said, who I'm going with, I'm gonna go with CM Punk. I think it's time they're gonna give him some sort of title.
I mean, he's been back long enough.
Right. So we'll give him a title. And you know, I mean, he's paid his dues a little bit.
Yeah, you don't give him the title in Saudi Arabia. You got to give him the title in
Right.
New Jersey. I'm thinking the same thing, but here's the thing, right? Everyone says, you know, Seth Rollins is broken and he's dead and he's dying. It's all a work. CM Punk wins. Seth Rollins' music hits. He doesn't do the limp down to the ring. He runs full fucking speed to the ring, cashes in, takes another one for CM Punk. Fantasy booking.
I don't think it's work. I mean, I like your thinking.
That was a joke.
Yeah, I know. But as good as we got coming up, I'm gonna drop something on you that I know you don't like. Yeah.
I can just imagine. The next match we got here is Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill, and I go first, so I'm gonna get my dues out. It is time. Not Tiffy time though. It's Jade Cargill's time. I love Tiffany Stratton. Love Jade Cargill. I think Jade Cargill deserves the women's championship now that she's out of the feud with Naomi. Unfortunately, that being said, this feud will just go straight to Bianca and Jade again. But Tiffany has done her time with the belt, she's had a great run, but I think if we keep it going on too longer, she's gonna start getting the Tiffany Hogan.
Yeah, persona.
Persona, yeah.
There you go. All right, is that Blue Viking?
Yes.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Because last time I'm gonna have to go against both of you. And I'm gonna go tippy top.
Gotcha.
Just because I don't like Jake Hardwell. You know that. And it's got nothing to do with I could go that way because she's been here a while. She hasn't anything but a tag team championship. But yeah. But I'm gonna go tippy top.
And I'm gonna do something real quick. Hold on. To make it easier for you so you can see the chat. Is that better for you? So you can look at the chat right here?
No, because everything's smaller. I couldn't see.
There you go. You should be fine now.
And now I can't see us.
Why do you need to see us? We don't need to see what... You're fine. God, it's like working with a child.
I like it the way it was, to be honest with you. Then
Does anyone want to be a co-host? That would be nice. That would be... It's a joke. I'm switching it back. Don't worry. There we go.
Thank you. I can read it, like, fantasy booking, Lions comes up. I just couldn't see the entire name. It's a little blurry. So if I had my glasses on, that's why I said, is that... And then I saw it was a monitor, so I knew it was blue.
Not a moderator.
Moderator.
A monitor.
Screw you. I love you, Blue.
Next matchup, we got Flair and Bliss versus...
Hello, Will Donger.
Wild One.
Oh, Wild One. Wow, sorry.
Welcome, Wild One. How are you?
Welcome, Wild One. I don't mean to screw up your name. I just can't really see the whole. Next up, we got
Judgment Day versus Flair and Bliss.
Very unpopular opinion. I know this is going to be.
Alexa Bliss and Flair.
Yeah, Flair and Bliss. Come on, they're doing TikToks and stuff together now. They're selling merch. I mean, come on. You gotta give them the titles.
I'm going.
Plus, we got Liv's gonna be coming back.
Okay, here we go. Now, is this what you were saying that you're gonna?
No, this isn't even. We're not even close yet. We're talking a main event match.
Oh! Stupid shit you brought up the other day. No. God, no. I'm going with Judgment Day. Unfortunately,
Pretty good, Wild One. Sorry.
I think Judgment Day is going to lose, but yeah, you know what? Just to save my ass, I'm going Flair and Bliss, and I know it's gonna bite me in the ass.
Time. It's just time that it's got to happen.
If they don't win it, they need to break up.
Exactly. That'll be fine. But they're not going to lose. I mean, they got to, they're doing so much TV time together. They're, like I said, they're doing TikToks. They're doing, all this other shit. So.
Yeah, I understand. I'm pretty sure this is going to be main event. But, the way they have it set up is the next match. That's the Bloodline versus the Bronze. Braun Strowman... Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed.
You go first.
There's no other choice other than the Bloodline, unfortunately.
All right, yeah, that's what you think,
Yeah,
right?
okay. And then you're going with the
I'm-
other ones.
I am going with Bronson Reed and yeah, my and you know why they're going to win this? Let me explain to you why they're going to win this match. Because good old Roman Reigns is going to turn his back on Jey Uso once again, just like he's done before, and he's going to have his wise man back, and he is going to take over for where Seth is out, because Seth is out a substantial amount of time. And we have to build, been building a storyline that is now gone. So now that they're all writing in there. You know, so there you go. There's my hot take.
I'm so glad
I
you
know
guys
that
both
nobody
don't
liked
do your
it.
shows.
Yeah, I'm so happy that I'm going to be correct. And on Saturday, when this happens, I want you all to be around, and I want you to all be at the watch along, so you can personally hear David go, "Dad, you are the smartest man that ever watched wrestling."
Nope. So this next one might be a possibly change by the time SummerSlam does come around, because Drew McIntyre is currently not allowed back in the United States because of his passport being all fucked up. And yeah, but it's Logan Paul and currently Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton and Jelly Roll.
Wow. He had this problem before. Just like Josh Alexander in TNA.
Speedball Mike Bailey
When they were
as well.
Speedball Mike Bailey had that problem also, yes. So yeah. That's weird. I just the first I heard of it. So I'm going jelly anyways.
RK Roll.
RK Roll, that's right.
I'm also going RK Roll. There's no reason
Somebody
to put
save me.
There's no reason.
From myself.
Pal, I'm talking.
Okay.
Thanks. There's no reason to put Jelly Roll in a match and have him lose. It's no and why have Randy Orton lose? Everyone's saying Randy Orton's gonna have a heel turn. If they do anything with a heel turn with another celebrity, they clearly seen how well that worked out with Travis Scott. Don't do it again.
Yeah, I don't see it turning on.
The only way we see a heel turn is if Randy Orton punt kicks fucking Cody Rhodes' head in.
There you go.
I think it's gonna be Jelly Pin's Paul, yes.
Yeah, it's definitely. And then maybe Paul will go away forever.
Then the last match of night one that they have is Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross.
You're first.
And it's Karrion Kross's time. I say it every time, he needs to win. Why are we just letting him lose constantly? Let him win. Let him win. Please. And put him in an actual storyline that's good. Put Sami Zayn in the title picture. And quit Sami Zayn with the stupid fucking, I'm the underdog. I'm the underdog.
Agree 100% with you, and I am also going Karrion. And I thought you would like that he's in TV lately, and
I
stuff
like that
that.
he's on TV, and I like that he's actually getting matches and stuff like that.
This is a great, yeah.
I mean, honestly, if his like Wild One said, if his contract is up, and you're gonna have him lose, I hope he leaves.
Right, Wild One. That's you are correct. Right.
I hope he leaves.
Yeah, right. If they let Zayn become, I just hope that they don't, Yeah, right. They Karrion Kross, he deserves a little something. They are
They're
wasting
wasting
him
his
completely.
talent, and it sucks to see. because
You know, because he's been a yes man.
and that's what everyone says too. Is like, I'm not one of those people that I have changed my mind on him. Before, I used to say, he sucks, whatever. He, blah blah blah. But I have changed my mind as he's very good on the mic. He's very good in the ring. He's not being used at all. He's not being used.
And I agree with Viking, our great moderator.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't call him a monitor this time.
I was getting to that.
But if he leaves just like Zack Ryder.
Yeah, he leaves. Yeah. He goes and builds himself back on the Indies, and they're going to be begging for him to come back. Unlike Zack Ryder, I think they'd bring him back. But as I was saying, a lot of people have changed. They went to that, book carrying. And now they're saying that now that he's in this feud or whatever, Carrion sucks. And they're bringing up his Adam Cole, that Adam Cole interview I always brought up with you, which it was a great fucking promo. And Adam Cole was right. They gave him everything, and he was a dominant force in NXT. They brought him up, and he lost to Jeff Hardy on a roll-up. His first match.
Yeah. Right, he was one of those guys that in NXT, he was awesome and this and that. Maybe brought up a little too early, but,
mm-hmm.
And then didn't use him correctly.
Exactly. We're going to get on to night 2 now. Night 2 is fucking stacked. There's not a non-championship match on night 2.
It's stacked. Like, stacks of Pringles!
It is stupidest motherfucker I've ever met.
Make sure if you eat your Pringles, you don't eat 15 at a time.
The first match they have here is obviously the main event. It's going to be John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. You go first.
And, what was it? John Cena versus who?
Cody Rhodes.
Oh, yeah. Forgot those guys were wrestling. How close are we to the end?
What do you mean?
How close are we to the end of Mr. Cena being in
December?
The WWE. Oh, okay. So we're not gonna have the big turn here yet.
That's.
And we might, and that's what I'm kind of thinking. I am going to say, if am I first?
Yeah, kind of why I.
Okay. Cody Rhodes. But I have a feeling that we're going to come out of it liking having old John Cena back. The fan favorite. They're touching on it on TV, not on TV, in interviews and things like that and stuff like that. And maybe a Cody, I'm a bad guy turn.
So they call that a double turn. And I also think the same thing. I'm going Cody Rhodes as well. Being a street fight, I think there's going to be a lot of
moments. They're going to be outside.
A lot of moments where they're going to be, I think initially it was supposed to be like, oh, Travis Scott is here. The Rock is here. But they're not doing that. They're not working with Travis Scott at all anymore. Dwayne is going to be nowhere near New Jersey. But this is my problem. Do we do a double turn and then put the title on Cody, but then Cody's going to film Street Fighter? So he's going to be...
I didn't know he...
He's going to be in the new Street Fighter movie. So now we have. I did that wrong. You know,
I did not know that. But yeah.
But everyone's saying, oh, that's gonna mean that we don't have a champion on TV. Okay, but you gotta understand, you wouldn't have a champion on TV with Cena as well, because he's got to take some time at some point to he's only got like 14 dates left or something. He's not going to be on 14 weeks of Raw, 14 weeks of SmackDown. Whatever amount he's got left, he's got to save for those, Clash in Paris. Here. They're not going to have missed the international dates.
Right.
So that's how I'm looking at it.
Who did I go with?
Cody Rhodes.
Good. I didn't know Roman is leaving also.
Yeah, they're both in the movie. I don't know who Roman's playing. I'm guessing Street Fighter, Ken and maybe it'll be Akuma.
Barbie?
I don't know.
Ken and Barbie. Ken and Barbie.
Ken and Barbie. You're so funny.
Hey, John Cena played in Barbie.
I didn't watch the movie. I didn't care. Next up, Triple Threat Women's World Championship match. Naomi versus Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley. And I have to say it, I don't want her reign to end so quickly. I want it to be Naomi, but I have a strong feeling it's going to be Rhea.
Well, I disagree. I believe it's going to be a Naomi.
Well, you don't disagree, but
I remember last night they had like eight women.
They had an 8 women, and yeah, I watched
this and that and blah blah. But still,
yeah, you muted your mic, pal.
You did my.
Or you messed with your mic and it's.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can hear you. You went like dark for a second. Like you were talking and it just went. Next up, we got a steel cage match. Jacob Fatu versus Solo Sikoa.
Oh, I'm first.
That's usually how this goes.
Jacob Fatu.
Yeah, Fatu. I also have Fatu. I want him to win it back. Love Solo. Love everything he's doing now. He's getting back to that NXT Solo that we have.
Yeah, they got nobody to save him.
Well, it's
inside of steel cage, sticky stuff. I mean, I know he's whatever his name is. He is the size of a fucking steel cage match. He could probably just reach over the top and pull himself in. But
are you talking about
fuck you, Solo. Yeah, Hikalova, that's it.
But his name is Tala Tonga because he's tall. Fucking, I hate fucking WWE.
Yeah, but inside steel cage.
I think it's gonna be Solo.
I'm sorry.
That loses.
Exactly. So we agree on that one.
Next up, Becky Hogan versus Lyra Valkyria. If Lyra Valkyria loses, she cannot challenge for the title as long as Becky Lynch holds it. I'm going Lyra. And I see Bayley getting involved. Being it is a no disqualification, no countouts match.
And that's the reason why I'm going with Becky Hogan. Because of the fact of the matter is, you are right. Bayley's going to get involved, but I think she's going to screw fucking Lyra. Because knowing that she can't go for it, that this leaves her open for her to get the shot at it without having her to worry about Valkyrie. And speaking of Hogan, uh,
No.
everybody, I know it's probably a bad time, but Nick Hogan was on Raw last night on the opening segment.
Yeah. Whoop-de shit.
I don't know if you saw that.
I did. And in full disclosure, as everyone knows, not really the biggest Hulk Hogan fan. I skipped about 10 minutes into Raw just to skip over the... I watched the first 10 bell salute. I thought it was great. Whatever, paid
Right,
the
I
dues.
mean,
Why
I
are we
was
not-
more excited.
No, why are we not giving 10 bell salutes on both shows to every single person
Right,
that's ever died?
exactly.
And he was up like...
I mean,
he
I'm
was on there
just
for months.
bringing it up because I was more excited to see Abyss. Did you guys see Abyss?
We seen Abyss? Abyss?
Abyss was there. Yeah.
Yeah, he's there every...
He's
you know
looking
how many
old.
times he's there?
I know, because he's a talent.
Because he's old, buddy.
I know, but it was
People
just
get
weird
old.
to see him without the mask and stuff. Joseph Parks or whatever. And yeah, he's a twin.
Yes.
Okay. Go
We missed a match. It's Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles.
I'll go first.
Yeah, you're so...
AJ Styles
I'm also going AJ
will win the
Styles.
title.
I think he deserves it. He's paid his dues. He hasn't had a championship in forever. This Dominic Mysterio. He's doing a lot of other shit. Let him go to Mexico. Like he just went to Mexico. He was in Arena Mexico, and he's challenging for the AAA Mega Championship with
Right, but let's give JJ one more little run.
AJ, not JJ.
AJ. I said AJ.
You said JJ.
What's happening? Anyway, it's Dynamite. Yeah. But let's just get back to these things. Yes, she's been on the Hogan spotlight for like 2 years. She hadn't even talked about her dad or seen her talk to her dad. So for her to come out and even say anything about his death, I found it disrespectful of her. But hey,
this isn't the Hulk Hogan fan club. This is Wrestle Talk.
I love Sponge.
Yeah, he could die too. Motor City.
He does need one more championship run. He deserves it. And also, with this TNA talk and this and that can continue on with somebody from TNA could come over and try to take the intercontinental title and this and that.
All right, the last match they have on here is the biggest match, in my opinion, of the night, just because of the date and the event it's happening at. 25 years to the day, almost. It is a six-way TLC match. That is 12 men in a TLC match for the WWE Tag Team Championships. They're finally getting a card, or they're finally getting on the card. Wyatt Six versus DIY versus the Street Profits versus Fraxium versus Motor City Machine Guns versus Andrade and Phoenix.
No, I was kind of pointing at Wild One going, yeah, I like that. That would be a nice way.
Cross would be good to beat Trick, but I'd want the TNA Championship to go back to TNA. That's just
all right, are you going to name off the teams?
I did while you were going.
Oh.
Wyatt
Can you
Six
say it again?
versus DIY versus the Street Profits versus Fraxium versus Motor City Machine Guns versus Andrade and Phoenix.
And new WWE Tag Team Champions, Andrade and Phoenix. Why? You don't like my pick?
No, because it shouldn't be Andrade and Phoenix. It should be Penta and Phoenix, the Lucha Brothers.
And it will be. It will
No,
be. It will be.
It won't be.
Eventually, we'll get this.
Eventually, we'll get this 7 years down the road.
Somebody will shoot. What's his name? And
No, stupid. I don't like
his
that.
dad will come and go. Her
But
dad will come and
ready?
beat him
Here's
up.
the thing, right? You know, I'm looking at it on shout out SmackDown Hotel. I'm looking at it right here. There's a nickname for them. There's a tag team name for them. 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 Tag team for them. Andrade and Rey Fenix. They don't have a tag team name. They're just thrown together. I don't like that.
You again, and it's thrown together.
You and us thrown together.
And then then now you look at all the teams. All right. And who would be a specialty of a little ladders and chairs match? It would be luchadors. I would think. I don't know. I just like him.
Let's see. What's Penta doing right now? Sitting his ass at home. He's not in a match. If all of a sudden Andrade gets hurt on Friday or something, they do a fake storyline, and they have Penta rejoin with Phoenix, it'd be great. I would pop. I would shit my pants. But it's not gonna happen, and it's.
Aren't they on separate brands?
Yes, but when has the fucking brand thing ever been a?
I know. I want Lucha Bros. Also.
In the end, I do want the Wyatt Six, like Blue had said. They have to win it, but I think this is the perfect time to put it on Fraxium. Yeah, Blue,
that's right.
That's in Lowell, Mass, Blue, and I'm going to try to get with Pops, and we're going to try to get to that show.
We're gonna make it. I don't give a shit.
I really want to try and get
if I have to walk up and put David on my damn back and walk him back down here and this and that.
And Blue, you definitely know that will be a live stream. I will stream it from my phone the best I can.
I have to see Hardy's.
Oh, damn, that's a credit fight. Yeah, I know, buddy. I know that.
Yes, well, welcome, White Lion Studios. How you doing?
Been in here. It's more.
I know it's him. It says WHI.
I got you. All right, so we're gonna go through night 1 and night 2. Then I'm gonna run to the. I'm actually gonna run to the bathroom now. Pops, do you have a story time you would like to do, or do you want me to throw up the BRB screen so you can run and do other things?
Yeah, why don't you put up the BRB bag?
So we'll be right back, and then we're gonna go over the cards, and then we're gonna do a little bit more talking about the
Don't go
wrestling that
anywhere.
happened on in the week.
We'll know what to lift.
Be right back. Press the wrong thing. All right, so
All right.
quickly go down the card. Gunther versus CM Punk. We both went CM Punk. Oh shit, I pressed wrong things. Tiffany Stratton versus Jade Cargill. I went Jade Cargill. You went Tiffany Stratton. Judgment Day versus Bliss and Flair. We both went Flair and Bliss, unfortunately. Bloodline versus the Bronze. I went Bloodline. You went the Bronze. Drew and Paul versus RK Roll. We both went RK Roll. Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. We both went Karrion Kross. Cena versus Cody Rhodes street fight for the WWE Championship. We both went Rhodes. Triple Threat Women's World Championship. Naomi versus Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley. We both went Naomi. Steel Cage Solo versus Jacob Fatu. We both went Fatu for the United States Championship. The Intercontinental Championship. Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles. We both went AJ Styles. Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria. I went Becky Lynch. Or you went Becky Lynch, sorry. I went Lyra Valkyria. And in the 6-man TLC match, and I thought I had mentioned this before, 20 years to the day, or 25 years to the day, of the iconic 3-way between the Hardy Boys, Dudley Boys, and Edge and Christian. Great homage to them. Wyatt Six versus DIY, the Street Profits, Fraxium, Motor City Machine Guns, and Andrade and Phoenix. I went Fraxium, you went Andrade and Phoenix. Stacked up 2 days of SummerSlam. Great way to start SummerSlam off for that
Right,
2 days.
And if it goes all well, now it's going to be a 2-day event, just like WrestleMania has been a 2-day event, and this and that. But I'm sorry, but I think that this is better than the last couple of WrestleMania 2 days. I'm just saying.
It's gotta. If it proves to be, it proves to be. If not, they gotta make it a good one. Unfortunately.
Shout out water.
What?
I said shout out to the water.
Yeah, shout out to the water. We did I wanted to talk a little bit about Collision and stuff like that, because we did talk a lot about WWE. There was one thing I wanted to talk about on Collision.
Okay.
Let me see. I gotta find it.
MJF. Let's talk about MJF.
Let's talk about not MJF.
Let's talk about AP. Let's talk about you and me.
Yeah, let's stop doing that. Dustin Rhodes retained his title against Lee Moriarty.
That was a great match.
Great match. Dustin
Terrific
Rhodes is proving that they made the right decision, and everyone who's sitting there, he's an old piece of shit, fucking loser. No, he went with a 30-something-year-old guy, if he's even 30. And then next week, this Thursday coming up, he's against Kyle Fletcher in a street fight. Like,
oh, I forgot because it was too warm out. I didn't get to wear it. But
see, you could have talked all about that during a story time of Pops, but instead you wanted to go to a BRB.
I could have. Totally forgot. Sorry, but I just wanted to show it. I forgot I wanted to show the old Dusty shirt.
Number 1 contender eliminator tournament. The Bang Bang Gang beat Brian Keith and Big Bill. Then we talked about it a little bit earlier, not too much, but I had mentioned it. The Best Wrestler Alive Open Challenge. We've seen a very rare thing in wrestling, as most people know, is a double turn. Okay, I don't know if you noticed it, but having Anthony Bowens go out there and, they booed the shit out of him because he was going against Max. Max is supposed to be the heel, but then at the end, Bowens is just beating the shit out of, beating up Max Caster so much. That was his heel turn. The people are booing him. Billy Gunn throws him off the top of him, and he checks on Max, making Max the face. Now, Anthony Bowens is the heel. It was a perfect double switch. You don't see that much in wrestling.
I'm looking at, like, at Daddy Ass like he was gonna fucking...
His name is Billy Gunn. Stop calling him fucking Daddy Ass. His name is Billy Gunn.
I didn't know I was allowed.
Billy Gunn.
But yeah, Billy Gunn. Looking at Billy Gunn, and then he rolls out the ring and just walks away with, like, pissed off. Yes. I like.
These matches are getting a little out of hand. Tony Khan's just throwing money away. Winner gets $400,000. The Outrunners and the Conglomeration defeat the Don Callis family and the Infantry. I think they're going to
Blade Runners. I'm really liking them.
The Outrunners?
Yeah.
Not the Blade Runners.
Outrunners, Blade Runners, whatever.
I think it's going to be my
Blade
new
Runners
favorite
was a good movie. I don't know.
My new favorite trio in AEW, the women's division. Tekla, Julia Hart, and Sky Blue, the Triangle of Madness, defeated Rachel Ellering, Maserati, and Laney Luck.
Thank you, Blue. I knew it.
Yeah, yeah, the Outrunners are great. The Blade Runners were okay.
Okay, so I'm in 1965 or 70.
Well, that's where they're based out of. So, the Outrunners, they're supposed to be like a old school tag team. Nick Wayne and Kip Sabian defeated AR Fox and Angelico.
Wait, we didn't get to talk to girls.
I just said it.
I do enjoy that team also.
Do you? Good.
Yeah.
Nick Wayne.
I like that little thing. Is she like a midget?
Can't say that.
Like a midget. Wow. A little people. What am I supposed to say?
A little person. She's not that small.
She's like 5'1".
Her name is Tekla.
Tekla. I like her.
So, as I was saying, Nick Wayne and Kip Sabian defeated AR Fox and Angelico. Yeah, height challenged. It's good. And then, ending off the night was Athena versus Alex Windsor. And Athena retained her world championship. I don't know who is going to beat her for the championship at this point. And it's actually fuck you, White Line, because Nick Wayne's pretty cool. Nick Wayne's pretty awesome.
I still don't like Nick Wayne, even though he
I've liked Nick Wayne since I've seen him in GCW, tagging with my boy Jordan Oliver. Young, dumb, and broke. Okay. Get out of here.
Yeah,
Disrespect my friend.
But Athena, she is a goddess, and I think it's somebody who's not there right now. That's the way I'm going to put it. That's all I'm going to put it.
It's going to be Britt Baker. It's going to take it from her.
Not so much Britt Baker. Or anybody. I'm thinking of somebody that might not be with the company right now.
Yeah? Who do you think?
No, I mean, I don't know. I like the Tessa Blanchard thing, but you don't. You hate her.
No one likes Tessa Blanchard. She's a bad.
I do. I like her dad.
Then like her dad. You don't have to like her because her dad is a good wrestler. Tessa Blanchard's jawline could cut a fucking diamond. And that pisses me off. Same with her chin. She annoys me. I don't like her. I don't like... Even, she like went... She did a...
Did you just say you don't like her chin?
Have you seen this woman?
Yeah. She's like Charlotte.
No. Charlotte has a normal looking face. Tessa's chin is giant and it scares me.
Well, her dad had a big head too.
You remember that?
I think they both look like they're. Speaking of Flair and speaking of Tessa, I believe they look like their father. Imagine putting those guys together. Now that's a team right there. Does Arn have a daughter? I know he's got a son.
I don't know. I couldn't tell you.
She could be. She could be.
Oh, that's the wrong thing.
Magnum TA.
That's the wrong thing. Don't look at that, everyone.
Hey, look at that.
That's the wrong
Rushmore.
thing.
Oh, one.
I meant to put Tessa Blanchard on the screen.
Tick. That's the Tick.
That's actually the Crimson Chin from
the Tick.
No, from Fairly Odd Parents. Joke wasn't.
That's really mean. That was really
It was
mean.
funny. You had to. It was funny.
No, it's not. It's
It
not
was
funny.
funny. It was funny.
I can't say, Midget, you can't make fun of her chin.
Whatever. See, Mac thought it was funny. But as I was saying,
It was kind of funny, but
no. But even like her promo work, like she was in the back with it was at Slammiversary, and she was in the back because she hit Gia Miller, and she was like talking to Santino, and she's like, you're not even running stuff around here." And then my good friends Bobby Orlando and CPA came and brought her out of the arena. Shout out CPA and Bobby Orlando for working security at Slammiversary. We didn't talk about that much. But we're going to do shout-outs now because I want to get out of here because my dinner just got here.
alright, and yeah, I gotta get ready for the night. So you go first.
Unlike Pops, I have mine prepared for me. Shout out to... I'm going to do 4 shout outs today because of an event that had happened over the weekend. Shout out to Carl and everyone at the Willimantic Skate Park for helping Carl. Carl broke his ankle at one of the skate events over the weekend, and it was pretty bad. And we will have his GoFundMe link in the description of this YouTube video because it is being uploaded to YouTube. But yeah, help out Carl.
Yeah, get that to me, but I'd be
He's a
more than
great
happy.
dude. That was my shout out number 1. Shout out number 2 is to. Hold on, I gotta get it. Caricatures by Joni Fleming. We went to a thing today for it was a family appreciation thing for Meyer. So shout out Meyer as well. That's my 3rd. I said there was gonna be 4, so that's my 3rd. And I got a caricature done. She did a great job.
Dude,
Joni
she did
Fleming
awesome.
did a great job on that. Her link will be posted in the description to see her art. So that was that. And then for my shout out from Meyer, I got a cool this cool tumbler.
Wow, Meyer Tumbler.
Meyer.
Meyer,
Family owned
that's what I
since
said.
1934. And last shout out we got here is to the one and only Zach Monstar and the rest of Real Pro Wrestling. Congratulations on 10 years of being around and open. Was that my 3rd or 4th? Is that my 4th?
That's like 4. That's like 12. I don't know.
That was
you
4.
gotta talk. Okay.
Alright, now do your shout outs
My
now.
turn. All right, it's time for my shout out. Shout out number one, I'm going to give it out to my good friend Tom Sawyer, who is going in for a surgery this week. He has a pacemaker since he was a child, and he's getting some work done on him up there in Boston. So I want to give him a shout out and tell him we love him, and good luck. And when you get back, we're going to take care of some things. Then my second shout out of the week
Appreciate
is
you.
going to be going out to the professional wrestling world. Everybody, all of them, this and that. They all did a great job with they're paying their respects to one of the greats of all time. You love him, you hate him. It doesn't matter. He was professional wrestling for a little while, and he's the reason why he's running. And everybody gave him his due respect. Even the AEW, who said they weren't going to, but then
No one said
they
they
did.
were going to.
I know. Well, all the WWE march said that they weren't going to, and this and that, and they didn't need to, because he never worked for the company. And I got in a little tic-tac talky thing with some guy, and
Shout out TikTok for suspending Pops' lives.
yeah,
For
yeah, they suspended my life. And you know why they suspended my life? Right here.
For hitting a vape. Can you get your shout outs done? So we...
No smoking. Smoking materials or whatever are allowed while you're doing a live. Which I watch people smoke weed and this and that. But that's okay. I was maybe thinking about taking my boobs out next time and shaking them, and then.
Can you finish your shout outs?
Okay, and that was my second shout out. And my third shout out this week is going to. I know we do this every week, and this and that.
Every week, literally.
Every week. And I have them planned
No one wants to shout you out, bitch.
all the time, and this and that.
JK.
And no, he's actually kind of right. Each and every one of you that's in these shows each week, going to RTPW, this and that, and all, and making this fun, because I have fun doing this and spending my time with you guys and stuff like that. So each and every one of you, and also to, what's the company we use for the merch?
Teespring.
Teespring to finally sending me my shit. I've been waiting so long for it. I finally got the WrestleTalk cup and RTPW hat.
All right.
Of course, it's the week that Tom's going away, so I don't get it until maybe next week. There you go.
Is that it? You done?
Yeah, that.
Okay. We're going to get out of here. We'll see you guys Saturday for SummerSlam prediction. SummerSlam watch along.
Peace. Love. Monkeys. We're out of here.
And use those hashtags on this raid to Royce. Let him know we sent you. He's playing some GTA. Have a good night, everybody.
Peace.